Hi guys and gals, welcome to T.A.B.Videos. Glad you could stop by. We have got a sweetheart for you today. This is probably the softest shooting .45 auto I have ever shot. It's the Kimber Rampart. Why is it doing that all of a sudden? This thing is sweet. I mean, it definitely shoots better than I do. But I'm going to have Dan come up here and give you all the particulars on it. This is too fine a gun for me to stimmer and stutter all the way through this thing. All I can say is it's a sweet, soft shooting .45. And you can tell it's a .45 the way it slams those targets. So I'm going to let Dan come up here and help me with this one.
If you want to shoot a smooth .45 ACP, the Kimber Rampart will get you there. When I first got this, I said, okay, it has a 5-inch barrel and a compensator on the end. The barrel is not ported. I was confused. I said, is this really going to make a difference? I will tell you, it really makes a difference. When I fire this, that muzzle hardly moves. A little bit, but not as much as any other 1911. And this thing is really nice. Now it has this OD green frame. If you look at that, it is just pretty stunning. And the lack of recoil and these cuts right here, you can see that cut all the way through, and then it has some other cuts that are not all the way through. It's just a beautiful 1911. A G10 grips right there. All right, and then the flat mainspring housing has 30 line per inch, but the front strap has this texturing on there that is very similar to the G10s. Not exact, but a little similar. Love the trigger. It is not a skeletonized trigger, but it is extremely smooth. I would guess 3.25 pounds. Very nice trigger action. It ships with one 7-round magazine. I don't have an MSRP on this at this time, but this is a new release from Kimber called the Rampart. Now, I want to talk about the comp. The comp can be removed. I don't know why anybody would do that. Perhaps they have a holster to fit a government size 1911. They want to remove the comp. But when you take the gun apart and you disassemble it, you could just twist this off and remove the compensator. It looks like any other 1911. If you're at the range, I will assure you, you want to keep that thing on. And there's a closer look at it. All right, you can see right through it. Okay, even through the viewfinder, I can see light through that comp. That really makes a difference. Love the grip texturing. Love what they did with that front strap. I think that is super cool. There's a good look at it. And then that trigger action is awesome. Just awesome. Now the sights are, well, the rear is serrated black, but it has some indentations in there as if they were 2-dot in the rear. You can hardly see it, but those who want 3-dot, you'll be able to pick that up. It is adjustable. This red fiber optic, you put that right in with the serrated black, it really sticks out. And then when you back up a little bit, which I have done, I backed up a little bit, see how well I could do, and being that the muzzle is hardly moving, I did quite well. Better than I expected to. As T.A.B. mentioned, he said the gun shoots better than I do. Well, the gun shoots better than I do as well. Love what it offers. Kimber has been making 1911s for a long time. I don't recall, I may be wrong on this, you can fact check me, but I don't recall a compensated one. This may be the first one, or very few, I should say, that they make. I don't know of any others. I really like it. Okay, T.A.B., he really likes it. It's really smooth. I like the color, and I like that comp. And you add it all together, and you have a sweet 1911.
All right, let's give you another view of this thing. Whoop. Well, there you go. The Kimber Rampart. Like Dan said, OD green. Oh, by the way, it's got MB safeties on it. Now the shots I missed, I wish I could make excuses for it. Well, you know, I was just thinking, I can. It's OD green. Michigan State. Everybody knows I'm a U of M, maize and blue. Now, if this was maize and blue, I'd probably never miss a shot. But I just got to throw that out there. My misses is because it's OD green. Now you know the rest of the story. Hey, appreciate you watching. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy videos like this, hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification. Of course, comments welcome. Thanks for watching. God bless America and Armed Forces, past and present. And we will see you on the next video. It is a sweet gun.